What's going
Ah,
on? What's going on, people? What's going on, people, man? Um, like I said, man, we pretty much gonna be following the OG. Got a little foolishness going on today, which we're gonna be a little entertained and perplexed at the same time. While at it, I am your host, K Styles, aka the Sixth Man,
mm.
and to my screen left. That is Mad Mike Sports, aka the Senator.
aka man Mike Lansing TV, where we're broadcasting for the first time over there. So if y'all see this, you're going to see a lot of these types of topics.
There you go. And right below him, we have Mr. Wide,
Get out my dictionary.
aka the OG. And to his screen right, we have Mr. Blunt Force Trauma himself, Mr. Tactician. What's happening?
Wait till they get a load of me.
Lord. So before we get to the show, you already know what we do. We are streaming from 6MK Live. We got Mr. Tactician 78 and Mike, what was it? Michael Listen TV. Yes, yes, sir.
That sounds wonderful.
All right. So, before we go ahead and get started, man, let's give a shout out to the people that's in here right now. We have Mundi, who is one of the newest members of the show. Definitely appreciate that. Xavier Littman. We got Speak Your Peace. We got Silk Legacy, Robert Ponda. We got Leo Crazy Ass, Terry Lloyd. We got Sonya, Southside. And we have Pat Norris. So, 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 fellas, what's going on, man? How y'all doing this evening, man?
Oh man, I'm fucking ecstatic.
Oh, Lord. Y'all
Uh,
should be scared when you hear that.
Well, there won't be no
oh
beats involved.
no, 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 no. I just find it ironic that my brother K Styles said something so eloquent. What did you say, Kev? Yeah, we got eyes and ears everywhere.
Eyes and ears everywhere. Yeah, that is one of the mantras of what we do.
Oh,
Um, but before we get into that, like I said, this is not a Falcon show this evening. This is the STS, which means the STS is a conversation piece, rather it be about entertainment, philosophy, or some bullshit that entertains us.
We are here for the fuckery. We are here for the fuckery.
welcome to the asylum.
Because we got those hungry eyes.
Oh, so
Southside, shut up. You talking about me and Mike's icons look like those cousins who always fight when they meet up.
oh, so since we're here, uh,
Okay, hold on. Before we start there, let's get a little, let's get some coded dialogue going on right here, man. So the
Okay.
first question that I do have before we get to the fuckery, let's have a conversation here. Um, so when you see the term unholy alliance, my brother, what does that mean to you?
Oh, it means some diabolical stuff is about to happen.
Uh, as the author of 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 said title given to this group, it expect some heathenish, hellacious uh activity upon request. Which means when you ask for the fuck shit, you get it back tenfold.
Mm.
We don't go looking for problems, but when you bring the problem, we just say no problem.
Mm. What about you, Mike? What does the term the unholy alliance mean to you? What you think it means?
Um, common ground.
Don't come here with no
Um,
soft toe shit. You know what that shit means.
hey, I need you to shut the hell up because I'm on my channel and I'm trying to introduce shit, and all I hear is a bunch of fucking cussing words. So I need you to act like you got some fucking sense for once.
There's no
And
such
that,
thing.
ladies and ladies and gentlemen, is the definition of the unholy alliance.
I said common fucking ground. I ain't here to suck Sam dick off, okay? So
Whoa,
he can go
whoa,
to fucking
whoa,
hell.
whoa. Wait. What?
I
What?
said common ground. If you can't understand what common ground means and you think that shit is sugar coated, then go to hell.
Uh, uh, sir, my name don't end in anything Barry.
Smuckers.
Oh my goodness.
With a name like Smuckers, it has to be good.
Oh Lord. And that's a question for the people too, man. When you hear the term the unholy alliance, what does that mean to you? Because Terry Lawyer says holy alliance doesn't give a fuck about your feelings.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Somebody buy that man a drink.
That's it. Terry Lloyd, congratulations. You get the Heisman beer of the night because we're fresh out of fuck to give.
Oh man, yeah. Um,
Leo said, Leo
Leo talking about unholy niggas who need church but got kicked out.
well,
No, that ain't true.
let's just say we're not sitting on the front pew during service.
What
No,
you
I
said?
don't think that's true either.
Go
The
ahead, Mike. Why
unholy
you say
ones,
that not true?
no, that's not true. When you the unholy niggas, you deserve you are the first one sitting on the pew. That's not true at all.
Fact, because as a person who ended up on the front view for some chicanery a lot of times, yeah.
so, so you just getting
No,
closer to
no,
the
no.
word.
The unholy people need the most work.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, we do. We do.
mm. So, like I said, so we've already established the fact that the unholy alliance is a group of, like you said, heathenist behavior as well as pretty much a bunch of guys who are pretty much comfortable in who they are and don't give a fuck if you like it or not. Is that what we established here?
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Hmm. So since we already know what the unholy alliance means to us, why do let me see. So my question to y'all is, why do you think a lot of people are triggered behind the name of the group and the group itself? Why do you think people are triggered by it so much?
Well, there's a bunch of Spiegel looking motherfuckers with insecurities, worried about what other men look like.
Mm. Really? Now you don't say.
Mm, mm.
Ah, well, let's just put it simply. You can't make somebody hurt if they don't care.
Okay. What about you, Mike?
Uh, hmm, that's kind of hard for me to say. So I'm a pass.
Nick just said you an ugly motherfucker hated on by even uglier motherfuckers.
So, what you're saying, Sam, it's a family affair.
You got motherfuckers out here looking like ran over chewing gum that done been molded for 8 weeks. Got the nerve to be talking about somebody look.
uh,
Now,
don't
uh,
feed the zoo animals. Don't
oh,
feed the zoo animals.
okay, so pretty much what we have learned here, since the very existence and deep naming of the group by Sir Mr. White, it to me it deprives from the various one of the various narratives that is placed on said group. Um, when you hear the term unholy, it's a trigger word for a lot of people to think that we are quote unquote devil worshippers because they see the term unholy. Um, which is the funniest shit that I've ever seen because based on the name itself, what you don't know is a lot of the guys that's in this group are God fearing men and are sometimes churchgoers, stuff me. But like I
I
said,
don't go
we
to
are
church.
we
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
go to
I
church.
don't do the
I'm a
church.
God
I
fearing
don't do the
man.
church.
I don't do church.
Oh, like I said. So
Mm,
but what it is actually deprived from one of the various narratives that is placed on said group, particularly Mike and K Styles.
mm.
That, like I said, we're pretty much. I just I just say it just derives from the cult narrative that who was it that actually started that off? Mike, was it was it J.R. Clark that started that narrative that we was a cult?
Yeah.
Nope, it was sugar free.
No, it was Jr.
Oh,
Okay.
you mean Santa Claus did that?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that was the first time. That's the first time that I think we heard that particular.
We were a coat that I was running a coat.
Mm,
Mm.
Because we had
that's
a
very.
people full of people who supported each other and we had common interests.
So
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard for all of us to drink the Kool-Aid 5 to 20 miles apart, but you know,
so so Mike, they talking about you're running the Jonestown cult compound. That's what he talking about.
Yes. I'm the new I am the new Bray Wyatt. I am the new Charles Manson and I am the new Jim Johnson. Jim Jones.
Wow.
Mm,
Wow. Really?
okay.
Really?
Yeah.
So
So that
now we're wearing pajamas in the middle of the day in 95-degree weather, drinking Kool-Aid out of a sippy
yeah,
cup.
that's where it initially started. But the other narrative that also kind of got started. Um, damn fellas, I do want to ask you a question too. And I want to people that's watching the show. How long have y'all been watchers, supporters of Mad Mike Sports and the rest of the group on YouTube?
Hmm.
Because the reason why I'm asking that question is while going with said cult narrative, the very first thing that comes with that is Mike brainwashing K Styles. That seems like that's really the number one go to in the amongst the Atlanta Falcon community.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Sam, Juan, okay, Leo said he been watching you since 2018. Oh, so you don't watch you don't watch the pissed off days.
Yeah, you saw the pits of hell, Mad Mike. All right.
Yeah,
Okay, so about 4 years, yeah, that's sounds about right. So basically the new narrative, like I said, the new narrative in the Falcon community is that K Styles is a mindless, brainwashed idiot for bad bike sports.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow.
that's been going on for about 3-4 years now.
Yes.
Now, why do y'all think that is the one of the number one narratives that is said about this group? Because that's really the number one narrative that they use right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the last on this. I want to hear what y'all think.
Hmm.
Mm.
Now, wait a minute. Now, say that again, Kev.
The number one narrative that is portrayed by the Falcon community is K Styles is a mindless, brainless zombie when it comes to bad Mike sports. Remember, that's really one of the main talking points. So
Hmm.
my question to you is, what do you think about that, and why do you think that is one of the top go-to insults?
Well, number one, apparently they don't understand structure, but I'm not gonna go there. They're just mad because you and Mike flow off of each other. So it makes it look like if Mike does something, you follow it without question, only because you guys think alike. Not understanding, and you said it millions of times, that if you think Mike is the architect of all of this, you've already lost. They just don't like you being Mike's man, right hand man. That's what it is. That's just what it comes down to.
Mm,
They take you being his right hand man and loyalty for brainwashing.
mm, that's interesting. What you got on that, Sam?
Hmm. Small minds breed small thoughts.
Mm.
Mm,
When you can't understand something, you become afraid of it, so then you discredit it. So when you can't defend, what do I always say? They deflect.
That's it.
mm.
That's it.
So basically, from your perspective, and people watching, y'all can answer that question too.
Mm-hmm.
But so, so from the OG's perspective, is their biggest issue with me is because I'm friends with Bad Mike Sports.
Yeah.
So, Mike, you're public enemy number one because you have friends.
How many
Friends.
of us have them?
How many
How
of us
many
have
of us
them?
have them?
Friends,
Friends. Ones
ones
that
that
can
can
depend
depend
on.
on. Friends.
Friends.
Uh, Southside said, I remember how I found out about Bad Mike during that UGA versus South Carolina home loss where Jay Fromm threw 3 picks and he ran it for like 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. Yeah.
That was funny.
Oh, it's still up. Oh, believe it's still up, y'all. Y'all can still check it out on Man Mike Sports.
We gotta do some throwback. We gotta do some throwbacks with that, boy.
Oh
We gotta
man.
get some throwback
I
going
got
on with
quite
that.
a few of them. I'm still embarrassed about. Don't believe it.
So 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 pretty like you said, so pretty much we what we have established here is the fact that Mike having, people in his corner actually pisses people off.
Yes.
So what you're telling me is the Falcon community hates you and hates me because we are a well established team.
Yes.
And it trickles down to the rest of the unholy alliance because
Mm-hmm.
everybody is a team.
Yeah.
Kev, there's something that you're missing.
Was a
We ain't even supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Remember now that was a mission that happened, and you know that it was that was a major setback.
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah.
You had a bunch of wannabes to leave, and they took aim at his channels
Yeah. They did.
in all kind of shape, forms, of fashion, and thought he was
Well,
crippled.
including Kev, they reported his channel also.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not only was the comeback off the charts, but it was sustainable.
mm.
And has been until this day.
He didn't just come back; he came back and expanded.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
See, we
So
ain't supposed
so
to be here. This team is not supposed to be here. This team was never meant to be formulated. They thought Mad Mike Sports was dead. The crippling blow had been delivered. Motherfuckers left because they thought they was ready. Reported the channels and all of that. There, it was
Yep.
it was like the World Trade Center.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And they thought everybody would scatter to the wind.
And now
so
here it is, Mad Mike Sports, Unholy Alliance, the conglomerate.
mm. So basically what you saying, Sam, is we were supposed to have been killed off or dead
Yes,
4
Yep.
years ago.
yeah.
Mhm.
And
They
you're telling me,
their
and you tell
kill shot didn't yield the results that they thought it was going to yield.
I
And look,
mean,
because
let me see it, because I think this is another part of another layer of it. That the thing is, the reason why I personally take great focus and determination is because there's somebody in our group that had it worse, that has it worse, and had it worse than I did.
oh
They
yeah,
tried they tried to ruin his life.
Yeah.
yeah, they did.
They tried to ruin my brother's life. They tried
and
to destroy his image, take his job, ruin his life, and that is done. This man literally
oh
had to go to court to fight for his reputation, and lies that were portrayed, and this is documented evidence that these people that work for a certain publication involved in the Atlanta Falcons niche, these people they put out rumors and they spread it on Twitter like wildfire. And I was involved with it. I was named. I was accused of being a harborer of quote unquote
PDF
pedophile.
file.
Little one, little one.
Pedophile. They called him pedophile. They called him a domestic abuser, and I was harboring all that. Like this is all documented, and people wonder why we don't give a fuck about people feeling, because this is what these people did. They have tried everything to try to destroy our image.
You can't destroy what you didn't build. Okay, Pumpkin?
So yeah,
We
because
were
I
way the
remember,
bad guy.
because I think, because I remember that at that standpoint in time, like I said, that's right around when I was just getting on.
Mm-hmm.
That was right when I was just getting on, and like you said, the uphill battles of that, of those false charges, of those false accusations.
And when
Like I said,
they were okay. Those were expunged. They were proven to be lies.
mm, so basically, what you're saying is the leaders of the Falcon community tried to get y'all locked up, tried to get the whole
Mm-hmm.
group.
Yep, yep. They trying to get they trying to get it locked up and taken away.
Mm,
Everything a part of us taken away. This is a
mm,
fact. This is well documented, and
mm,
we still have those videos. We still have those videotapes to this day
mm.
of everybody involved.
We might need to put that out one day. We, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
if you're talking about an exposure, like I said, we should expose that. We should expose
Mm-hmm.
that
Oh, we got them.
because
Huh.
because that because that's a lot of big names in the Falcon community
Yes.
that
Yeah, we got
that
those
has
names.
So, so
damn.
you,
Because like I said, when I started off, they've already tried to destroy you and Don, and
Mm-hmm.
once we got on, they wanted to destroy us.
K
Yep.
Styles, it's funny you say that.
Hold on, hold on. Jerome here said. It's all good. Just keep hitting folks with the content. Be the voice of the voiceless fans. Keep being real and unapologetic. Haters gonna hate, but the hate is the fuel for greatness.
Fact.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah. My fault. Yeah, look, my fault, Jerome. I didn't know you followed me on Twitter about 4 months ago. I just saw that shit today.
Kev
So,
does not check his Twitter. I literally have to say, Kev, did you check?
look,
I
Facebook,
literally
my
have to say,
Facebook,
Kev, did you check your notifications today?
Facebook.
yeah. Yeah.
No,
He's not on
that
there.
thing, that thing I just so happened to just scroll by. That thing said, it said, oh. But friend request 46 weeks ago. I'm like, damn, my bad.
He's terrible, y'all. He terrible. I gotta remind him, y'all, like for real.
so, so Kev, would you like to update them on on something that we discovered?
Mm, One more thing. One more thing. One more thing. One more thing.
Okay.
So, what we're establishing right now is loyalty is good to those that quote unquote deserve it, and bad for those that don't deserve it.
Mm,
So the definition of what loyalty, which I found to be quite interesting, is pretty much the idea of sticking around, good, bad, and ugly. Now, Mike has people that are loyal to him, i.e., three of the other guys that's on this in this panel, a lot of the subscribers that are constantly over here, and some guys that not on here right now. So Mike having loyalty to him has seemed like to be it seems like it's been kryptonite to a lot of people involved in this shit.
hmm.
So so my question to y'all is it bad that Mike has people that are loyal to his cause, even though it's gonna come with a negative reputation, in which we all have just because we are compadres of Mike. So how do you like I said Mr. White, so how do you feel about the negative responses you have getting being associated with Mad Mike Sports?
As a protege slash homie uncle that started from the bottom of the totem pole, uh, I give zero fucks about it and what the motherfuckers think.
Okay.
Be quite honest, because they're on the outside and can't see in.
Mm,
See, when you're blind to prosperity, when you're blind to excellence, when you're blind to progress, you miss a lot. You can't comprehend or interpret a lot. I got 319 reasons not to give a fuck what now one of the motherfuckers got to say.
Mm. Now that's refreshing.
so you got 319, and those were not bought, right?
They were taught, not bought. They were
Ah,
taught. They
uh-huh.
were preached. They were ranted. They were topic. They were dialogued.
Uh, mm,
They were scripted.
mm,
They were diagrammed. Okay,
mm,
you know, and they were built. I
Mm,
can tell you. I can tell you a quick story. When this man and the Don opened the door and kicked me out to go create something. It's time for you to do something, nigga. You, you fuck on. I went into my little science lab, came back with 4 shows. Five, four shows. Mike literally had to take one from me.
yeah, he
And I
did.
did kick him out. He's not lying. I said you are no longer part of Mad Mike Network. I said go do your own. So I literally kicked him out. So all this bullshit about Mike is always nice to friends is not true.
Oh boy.
The problem with a lot of these idiots, wannabe, um, you give them a jigsaw puzzle and they spend 3 days trying to put the same piece in the wrong spot,
Wow, that's dedication. That is dedication.
and then want to scrutinize and criticize us for putting a jigsaw puzzle together in 24 hours and
Upside
making
down,
and
mind
making
you.
it and making it look easy.
Upside down, mind you. For those that know, you know.
I've said it before. Working with this man, working with this crew, I had an opportunity to sit down with one of my all time favorite Falcons. Can't none of you motherfuckers tell me shit.
And Sam tell and what Sam and for y'all that don't know, his favorite Falcon of all time is Mr. Hammer Jesse Tuggle. Am I correct?
Yes,
There you go.
And that said, sitting with Mr. Jesse Tuggle, what did we find out? We found out that Mr. Jesse Tuggle is actually a big fan of you, Sam.
Right. Yes, he is.
I've gotten told by two people, Jesse Tuggle and Coach T. Don't change shit. Keep doing what you're doing the way you doing it.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
you motherfuckers that got that shit to talk can kiss the crack of the darkest part of my goddamn red ass.
Yeah.
No, speaking of
Uh,
Keith was asking where y'all name drop. Like I said, they quit fucking playing with us. We'll drop a bomb on the whole. We'll drop that bomb. If they quit playing. They quit playing
We
with this
do
shit.
what
yes.
we do when we want to do, not because y'all ask us to do it. We do it when we want to do it.
So,
Hmm.
so Kev, I'll just go ahead and say it. I'm fresh out of fucks to give, and I've managed to keep all of my subscribers, all 260 of them.
Did you buy any of those?
Absolutely not. All
Mm,
earned. No
okay,
refunds.
okay. Like I said, we been messy as hell today, but guess what? Oh well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cry. Well, you be like Justin Timberlake and cry me a river.
Ah, ah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
You ready for that part?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've come to the fun part of the show. So, it it has come to my attention. A little birdie told me while I was sitting at Piedmont Park that somebody really and truly enjoys my work. Would you like to show them what we found?
Okay, yeah. We'll do it.
Yes. Yes. Now, what you see here, this is a transparent moment. This is my forehead. Now, let me
God
give you a
damn.
backstory. I myself was having an afro day. My hair was long. I was a little bit younger because you can see my beard doesn't have any gray. And Leo, yes, that is my forehead. I decided to have a Earth, Wind, and Fire afro. Basically, a Maurice White afro glued to the back of my forehead. So,
After the love is
love is
gone,
gone.
it used
What
to
used
be
to be
right is
right is
wrong.
wrong. The
The
love is lost.
hairline is
I can be
gone.
fine.
Oh,
Uh,
Oh.
and no,
Now,
ladies and gentlemen, this is not Stephen A. Smith.
no, it's not. It's actually me. But because I have a big forehead, it looks like it's riding on the back of my neck. But that's not the funny part. Do you see the moniker Oil Boy in 4K? He said Juan A. Smith. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, this is the funny part. I took
Juan,
that
yeah,
picture.
well, you gotta spell, you gotta spell that quickly. Juan A. Smith.
WANA Smith. Now, if you look at the picture, that was a lot of years ago because I don't have any gray. Am I
Mm.
ashamed of it? Fuck no. I did it. I loved it. And I'll do it again if I feel like growing a fro. The funny thing is, you see that moniker right there? You want to know who that is? I'll tell you who that is. That's good old fashioned Three Dirty. You know why? Because guess where we found it? Under one of my shorts a month ago when I was talking about Raheem. And you guys can feel free to go to my channel, Mr. Tactician 78, and look at it. It's Raheem. Now, what's funny is you want to be me so bad you stole my face with my afro. And then you put it under a short hidden a month ago, not last week, not 5 minutes ago, and everything else.
And what
So,
was the what was the quote that was used? What was the comment that was used under this profile?
typical, well, he had a saying where it was same take, I think same movement or something like that he did. And I gave him a rebuttal basically saying, yeah, we know who you are. Typical take, typical saying, whatever. He goes and has some help to look up my face and not put the picture up, but you go and use it as a screenshot for your new hidden identity. By the way, which I reported it, bitch ass. And then turns around and hides it. So
Mm.
my
Like,
cousin, my cousin has given fair warning. I've given fair warning. Mr. White's given fair warning. Mr. Linson is given fair warning. And Kev has given fair warning. So now, since you want to parade my face around, guess what we're going to do? We're going to have a little bit of fun. Ladies and gentlemen, I
hold
look,
on. But before we have the fun, but man, we gotta talk about this hairline right here, boy. 'Cause this good God. Good God, boy, I'm glad you cut that shit off, boy, because your ass look like a dirty lollipop that fell on the carpet or something.
look, look,
Dirty
look,
shit.
look, 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 look. Let me tell you, I and my family, the men have big foreheads. So as we get older, our hairline gets pushed back like continental drift. Okay, so
Man,
it's
that shit got pushed back to the Harlem Renaissance. What the fuck is you talking about, boy?
I mean, I, I
Good
mean, I
God.
mean, I can't lie. My afro is on somebody else's head at this point. So
Fuck,
who the nigga standing behind me got my hair.
you, fuck seeing your thought. We see your dreams.
That boy got a woolly do rag on, boy. That's
I got that. I have a I
Jerome.
have a reverse bang going on right now.
Boy,
Okay.
that boy Jerome, Jerome called your ass RoboCop without the face shield.
Hey, I mean, hey, it happens to the best of
Hey,
us. But the funny thing is though, a nigga wants to be me so bad, he's willing to get the Earth, Wind, and Fire version of me and post it on his anonymous page. And think that's going to hurt me. Dumbass, I know I got a moonroof for a damn forehead.
that boy got a T top, boy.
I was just saying, is that one or is that a stunt double for Sherman Hemsley and the Jefferson?
Listen, I'm moving on up.
Uh, uh,
I mean, and the funny thing is, you really thought this was going to hurt my feelings. And let you know something. Oh, I know who helped you out. I know.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm glad I can laugh at myself, and I'm glad you are laughing with me. I mean, yeah, I tried to do my Bob Ross impression. I just didn't have enough scalp to
That
do
boy, 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 you was dying, Bob Ross, with that one, boy.
it. But you know what's funny about everything? It's funny that you don't change tactics, you only change stupidity. So I hope you see this, and I hope you understand. Oh, and the little title right there, I'm not a masseuse. You are absolutely fucking right. I'm a massage therapist. Dumbass. They're two different things. You can't even get that right.
You know, I'm a little confused about little Yoda. You know, come on, Spiegel. When you when you gonna stay in your lane?
Right.
Mhm.
When you gonna stay in your lane, bro? You thought it was cool and safe to come out of witness protection program?
Right. Right.
Mm.
Right.
You
Now,
you you thought Black Cherry was gonna make it all right for you?
uh,
Really?
what you want to know what I find funny though? Is
Hold on. Hey, Juan.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. And if you saw the
What
end of that movie,
Terry,
he
you
was
got
a
have
damn
too
good
much
martial artist with half a head of hair. I tell you though, it does do me good in the summertime when it gets hot.
But you ain't got to worry about no sweat, goddamn, getting
No
caught in
sweat,
there.
No sweat.
no sweat, no sweat at all. And then I got my homemade pillow stuck to the back of my head. Yes, I do. But you know what? You know what's funny? I have been cordial. I haven't put anybody's face anywhere. I haven't gotten disrespectful. But and I've told you, if I ever get disrespectful, it's gonna be a problem. So uh, like in your words, the gloves are off. Oh,
Jerome said you got that Axel Foley hairline.
that's right. Yeah, yeah, but you know what? Uh, Kev, is that something you want to tell me?
Oh, outside the fact that looked like somebody was swinging doors around that cul-de-sac, you got
Slanging on them doors, tipping on fofos.
well, but I will say about that in particular, my thing is same play, same result,
Mm,
another profile.
right, right.
So what is this? This is like the fourth profile
Yeah,
that has pretty much stalked your page for the last and believe you or not, I was like that three days gonna come with their profile under their show or some shit like that. Well, whatever.
yeah, yeah,
This is
Well,
like this is
yeah, yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
so
yeah.
so this
It's,
is the fourth profile that's been used to do the same thing. That's what you're saying, right?
yeah,
well,
because
it's
his
only
typical.
he only got two left now. He only got 6 subscribers total on his little YouTube channel as it is. So he only got two more profiles left.
Well, check this out. You do the same thing. You already got videos talking about my forehead, and then you turn back around and get help from Kitty Cottage to take a picture just to highlight my forehead. I mean, I understand my forehead is sexy. It's smooth. is soft as a baby's bottom, and it makes the women go, ah! So I understand why you would want to be me, but you can't be a better me than me. But I do find it suspicious that you like taking my face and trying to put it on your face. It's a little disturbing.
But
Are you
but
having an
but I
identity crisis, bro? Is that something you need to tell somebody? I mean, this
the,
is this some suspect
I
captivated
mean,
type
I,
shit.
I mean, I mean, I mean, if your lady likes my face better than yours, it's not my fault.
That might be the
cause
problem.
see, like, cause I'm
It,
about to
it,
say
it, it
this.
might not be a lady. It might be his boyfriend that got the problem.
Goddamn, son. I
Wait,
mean,
wait, look, look.
that is interesting that he has been basically been talking about your forehead for about 6.5 months now.
I'm,
It's
I'm,
kind of interesting. I didn't know he paid that much attention to that shit.
I mean, what can I say? It's a swell forehead. Everybody likes it.
No, it's just swole. That's what it is.
Well, you know, Kev, it does tend to light up a room.
You talking about light up a goddamn movie theater? That's what you talking about.
So what you saying is he was a fan of Mega Mind and thought you was him.
Brainiac.
Right.
I'm pinky, and the
And the brain. See, what you did was you just made me laugh at me. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad at all. But let me ask you a question. When you gonna take some WD-40 and scrub them raccoon circles off your eyes, okay? When you gonna do that for me? When you gonna dunk your head in some palm olive
Man, he
and
look like
let
a
that shit
refried zombie.
dissolve?
That
Huh?
motherfucker look like a refried zombie.
When, when,
The whole South Side said, "Don't trust a man who constantly talk about another man's forehead."
right?
Hey,
Absolutely,
hey, hey.
absolutely, absolutely. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking? Really? That's the best you got? That's the best you can do? Take you some Brillo pad, take you a SOS pad, take you a little bit of Dawn dish detergent, and scrub the shit out of them vagina holes around your eyes, okay, pumpkin? And stop trying to use my face as a filter.
Mm, mm,
She's not gonna love you anymore because you put on my face, okay? But I believe, Kev, you were telling me something earlier that you discovered some disturbing developments. uh,
Oh Lord.
you know what those are, Kev? You care to tell?
Um, I don't know anything about this, but I was actually sent this. Hold on, is it in here?
Yeah, you was mentioning it earlier. I didn't. You never finished.
Oh wow, you talking about this right here?
Oh. What the hell is that? What? What is it? Whoa! What the hell? What the hell is that? Who ordered the freeze dried sperm? Oh, who did that?
I don't know who that is. Oh Lord.
wow.
Boy, I was sent this shit. Boy, that shit is fucking hilarious. I said,
Wow.
wow.
What in the lip dick didgeridoo is that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, oh, yo, hey,
Wow.
hey, oh, wow. What in the hell?
Mm,
Nah, that is diabolical, bro.
that's nasty work.
Joel said, so we
Uh,
got areolas around his eyes. Too.
okay. We get a sidebar here.
Oh.
Mike, Sam,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Juan, we
Oh.
have a Rahimothy in the chat that won't shut up about Raheem Morris when this show isn't about Raheem Morris. So
I
do y'all want to? So do y'all want to go ahead and get him his 5 seconds of fame, please?
I
Well,
mean,
I mean, Yahoo. What is your what is your problem? It sounds like you got a problem with something. So what is your problem, dude?
Oh, he mad cause we talk about Homer Simpson.
oh, really? Really? So you're a glazed ankleite.
Not a glazed
Oh,
angle like.
he's a
Oh
glazed
no.
ankleite.
Oh no.
This man
What
really.
we're not going to do is have a MLK moment. No, we're not. No, we're not. No,
Oh,
no.
Go ahead, Sam. Let off.
We 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 we, we are not going to have a MLK moment.
mm,
Okay.
mm.
Let me
About the
hold on. Let me hold on. Let me count something.
uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He did it under another pro. Hey, it is interesting. He used a profile that got Mike's picture on it.
Uh,
Hmm?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. See that, Mike? That's your pic. That's your picture as his profile. So he's another one of those.
oh,
Hmm.
really now? So this is a family affair.
Hmm.
Hold on. Let's go back and let's go ahead and keep. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on.
8 comments.
7, and then he used another. This motherfucker that used three profiles in matter of the same show.
Well, uh,
Hey, hold on. 9.
mm, wow.
So you chose 3 profiles and 9 comments to say something about Homer Simpson, which is not the subject of this show.
That was 5 minutes of fame. Now you can return back to your obscure way of not being.
So he said he's not nigga use this trolling because Raheem Morris is not even the conversation of this show. So
Well, you
nigga,
know who it is.
get your ass up out of here.
There we go.
That's the
Uh,
sweeter the juice, the sweeter the juice. They do sweeter stuff. All
yeah.
right.
So
Wait. Okay. So Kev.
so 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 this nigga came in here
Mm,
And
so
using
with
my
9 comments talking about Raheem Morris, and which Raheem Morris, which is this is not even a Falcon conversation.
and it
So
was said
get your
earlier that it's not a Falcon conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
so
So back to the topic.
go ahead.
Kev. Is there anything else?
Hmm. I don't know.
Hmm.
Do you see anything else?
No.
Leo said catfish in 2025 needs to be studied.
And
Right.
do and
Right.
do
It's done badly
and
at
do.
that.
They're gonna
Ah.
use my picture and
That
Hmm.
motherfucker used your picture, Mike.
You see what's happening? They love our faces so much that they rather be us. You
I'm saying my face. I see my face every day. Why would you think that would bother me?
right. Right.
That
Mm,
mo-
Right.
that mo- That
We need
motherfucker started that motherfucker started off with a blank icon with a J on it. Then
Yeah.
fucked
This
around and
man
put
used
Mike's face on
and put
one
my face
profile.
on it. Like I'm supposed to be
Upset.
upset that you use my face. I use my face. I mean, you see it right now. What the
bro.
fuck?
You,
How you gonna troll and be bad at it?
yeah,
We
yeah, like we don't use our own faces every day.
I'm just saying, we see them hubcap-sized eyes every day.
Damn,
like,
I ain't
like,
you had to
like,
say
like,
hubcap. You should have said popcorn shrimp or something. Goddamn, not
No,
hubcap.
Nah,
no.
nah,
Them,
nah, nigga. That's them eyes that can see
they
into the
have
future,
satellite
nigga.
dish range, bro. Stop playing.
look, Mike. Don't be ashamed to have headlight eyes. I got a battleship for a forehead. No, what are we talking about?
He gonna use my he gonna use
Hell,
my
I got a
picture to
man.
try to troll me.
Mm, mm.
And the last thing he said is stop talking about firing Raheem Morris, please.
now, Kev. I think you mentioned to me you had seen some other stuff. Some people had sent you something else.
Mm. Um, there was said other things that I saw. I was also sent this. Somebody wants to say hi, and Sam, I think you know this one. Somebody this one pretty well. Like you said, these were actually sent by me that I found quite hilarious.
Wow, really? What the fuck is that? And two Wong
Hey,
Fu went
say,
wrong.
hey Sam, who? What is this? What the hell is this? Is
Sam
that
had to
supposed to
leave.
be Loretta Devine with a beard?
He said, "Trent, you know what? I'm not doing this with y'all."
so, so, hey, what? So what you said? That's the second student. That's the second student that threatened you.
I guess so. I didn't know. I didn't know he liked red.
So remember, the first one put a threat out on you, and the
Mm-hmm.
second one, in which Sam like to call Loretta Devine with a beard, put another threat out on you.
Hey, listen, I'm laughing, but I don't know who hurt y'all or who you hurt. But nigga, don't do it no
You know,
more.
I, I'm trying to understand something. You know, and Loretta, uh, you shouldn't you be playing for somebody's football team in the city you block? I'm just curious. You spent one entire day across the board. You went on a whole womanly tirade of blocking people.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't only angry girlfriends and wives and bitter ex-wives do that shit.
He hate you, Leo. I hate you. I hate you.
You got the nerve to be hollering about what you gonna do when you see somebody, bruh. Excuse me, ma'am. Um, um, no, no, Loretta.
Oh man, I hate to say it, but bruh, you got bigger issues than me to deal with if that's what's going on. Yeah, bruh, whoever you hurt, you need to make it right quick. Cause that is not camera friendly.
Solo Ski said is one Discord mod.
Oh
Oh, they said they probably got Discord mods. Yeah, probably.
yeah, yeah.
No surprise there.
Oh man. Woo.
Hormones are at a premium.
He said hormones on the premium.
Oh man.
So far those two are have put threats on one,
Oh
saying they
man.
want to see him when they gonna do something to him when they see him.
Oh, I look. I hate to tell y'all. Before you come see me, you need to see a dermatologist and some counseling, because I
And
don't
what?
know who you hurt, but nigga, don't do it no more. Oh.
So so basically right now, I guess we've talked about two of the minions, aka for the wrestling fans, J and J Security.
We talked about two of the four lady horsemen.
What the
Shamigo and Shamika. Oh, oh,
Look,
Cam, what the hell is going on here?
I
Help,
don't know, man.
help me
I don't know.
understand. Oh,
Look, I don't know. Like I said, to take a brief commercial break from all this foolishness, the disclaimer here is, well, technically there is no disclaimer. Uh, I want to have. Look. I want to have one more conversation before we make it to the next level of this. 'Cause we didn't already. We didn't
that's
already
fucked
put
up.
subject 1 and 2 on the screen. So these,
Oh,
like I said, these are the two henchmen.
oh, I'm crying over
They
here.
they 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 probably watching this shit right now. They probably going to tell, who they going to tell.
Yeah.
And like you said, as we already know, it's gonna be another one of those fuck Mad Mike and Case Downs lives going on, which is going which you probably gonna tell somebody it's a pre-recorded live, but we already know it's gonna be live, so we know that's coming. But
Tell Leo stupid said the CDC in Atlanta has a new project to be studied.
because my God, see the issue that we got going on right now is these are the two main subjects right here
Mm-hmm.
who is going around with fake ass profiles,
Oh man.
Still to this day.
trolling the four of us.
Oh man.
And
That's
it's
good.
been going on for months. It has been going on for months. And the problem is if you're going to troll, if you're going to use different profiles, the number one thing that you always have to do is you have to refrain from using language that's been associated with your main profile. Because once you do that, and you're still using the same language and sentence structures that you did on your main profile under
It's easy to
burner
depict.
accounts, you
It,
already give yourself away and it becomes fucking hilarious.
look, I done told y'all before, it's called the Freudian slip. But
Explain to the people what the Freudian slip is.
The wrong
basically
side
what
turtle.
basically what it is basically what it is in the midst of you hiding what you're thinking, whatever you're thinking, you say it unconsciously, and it's a calling card to who you are. So if you don't get a hold of it, you reveal who you are through your words. Oh man, I'm blown away. Like, I don't know who y'all pissed off, but you might want to
I don't know. No, you said that wrong. I don't know who pissed y'all off.
yeah, because ooh wee. Yeah.
So
I'm good.
so
I'm good, but I ain't that damn good.
so so let me ask. So some just crossed my mind here that is very interesting to me. One of the other main talking points that involves this group that kind of intrigued me because it always seems like and with these two, this is Anthony White, this is 330. They ain't the first two, but what we hear from a lot of people is what they call content policing
Oh wow.
or tone policing.
Mm.
A lot of people have a problem with how the way we convey messages over here.
Well,
Mike,
well,
why do you think people have why do you think a lot of these folks really have a problem with the way we convey what we do over here?
well. First of all, you got to have content to police content. Let's just get that out the way first.
Well, that's why they
So,
content policing, Sam. Actually answer your own question,
mm,
answer your own statement. So, to be honest, man, look, the reason why they worried about the tone is because they too bitchified to say what's actually on their mind. That's what it come down to. A lot of people are scared chicken. They scared out of their fucking mind to actually be and say what the fuck is actually on their mind. Because your life has been dictated on looking professional, being courteous, and 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 understanding there might be kids watching. See, the thing at the end of the day, it's not the fact that we can't be professional. It's not that we, you know, don't want to have certain language around our kids because our kids get cussed the fuck out on a daily basis if they on some dumb shit. Believe me,
Mm.
they too bitchified to be who they really are.
Mm.
You worried about Auntie Carol. You worried about your honey boo boo that you've been trying to fuck for 20 years. Trying to figure out if she like you, if they like you. That you worried about what other people think, and that's the reason why there's jealousy and envy. Because a lot of time you don't even realize it. You don't even realize that it's jealousy and envy because it's so deeply rooted into
Mm, mm, mm,
because I keep looking at this. I keep looking at this and I keep hearing it. This has kind of been a thing that I keep hearing around about what we do for the last 4 years is
in my
we don't like how y'all do things. But the thing about
mm.
it is we don't understand why people like how y'all do things.
it.
Oh wow. See, this right here. That right there. That's the problem.
Cause they can't be y'all, so they say y'all content fake.
Mm,
WTV. Well, well, well. The thing about it when it comes to that part is sometimes you have to get to a point right now where you really, like I said, well, like I said, we're living in an age right now where a lot standing out from the crowd is actually looked at as a bad thing.
Yes.
And the biggest issue is we don't conform to what the rest of the space and how they do things. Are we offensive? Yes. Can we go overboard? Sometimes. Do we cuss a motherfucker out
mm.
all the damn time?
absolutely.
Yes, we do. You know what?
But go ahead, Juan.
You know what? Let's just stop being cordial with these motherfuckers. Let's be honest. A lot of y'all have discovered a new flavor of Massengill called "Bitch Please," and you're drinking it by the droves, by the gallon, by the jug. Let's just
See,
be honest. You don't do good content. You're trying to learn how to do good content. You're trying to keep up with us, and we don't care about none of it. And then you tell us to tone our shit down because you have no other recourse on how to deal with us. You don't do your homework. You don't watch the games in a different way. And now all of a sudden you get mad at us because everybody likes us because we're a bunch of swell guys. So here's what I say. Put down the Massengill and drink you some water and mind your fucking business. That's
mm.
all. That's all.
What's your take on that, Sam? What's your take on what he just said?
Um,
I want to save the other two surprises for another
yeah,
show. So this is
yeah.
technically going to be part one here.
Uh-huh.
Part
Well, if any of you saw Wicked Wing Sports T and the last 4 to 6 minutes, um, you know where I'm going.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Um, you gotta let a hoe be a hoe. All right. Um, it's funny you don't like us being us,
Mm.
but you try to be us.
Right.
Very ass backwards, isn't it?
You 1 minute you trying to rant like Mike, trying to be philosophical like K Styles, trying to be ignorant like the Joker, and you know what I'm saying. You
yeah,
and,
cause your ass do be itching, nigga. We know that.
No,
then
he ain't
you
be ignorant. That motherfucker is ignorant.
you try to use a senior citizen card like this old man right here. You are confused. You'll very well be bewildered. You're gender confused.
Oh, wow.
You're
Wow.
mental confused.
Mm.
Okay, and you have no identity. Originality is a must,
Mm.
which is something you have
So
not done in 4 years.
so outside of that point, Sam,
Yes, sir.
why do you think the whole entire Falcon space and the entire Falcon community has a problem with this group?
Because we're assholes, and we are good at being assholes naturally. Um,
Mm,
you know, and everybody needs an asshole like us.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Because we say what others are scared to say, how others are scared to say it.
Mm-hmm.
yep.
mm.
Unconditionally, with conviction. Okay, it is just that plain and so. And then you add the organized chaos to the mix, and you get what you get as the conglomerate. And none of them have the wherewithal to pull that off because they're too busy backbiting themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question, though. How do you bite your back if your head's screwed on forward?
I
Juan,
mean,
I'm
No,
understand.
I don't think you really want to know that when you know what I'm saying because that's a different kind of orgy. Okay, that's a different kind of orgy over there. So I don't think you want to
Nope,
I mean,
nope,
know
nope,
that.
nope.
you can bite a back, but I don't know about biting your own back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I didn't know you could do
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You
There's
you know what?
a new age of ass eating going on over there.
Oh, damn.
Nope.
Nope. You know what? I'll sit
Juan,
that one out.
Juan, don't say nothing.
I'll sit
Oh,
that one out, counselor. That
I,
sounds kind of moist.
let me ask y'all a question. Let me
go
ask
ahead.
everybody a question. I got everybody a question.
Yeah.
What makes everybody join um clans to come together and talk about how much you dislike a group of
Uh-huh.
people? What makes someone does that? Like why?
Uh,
Like see me for reason why I'm saying that because I don't need no help saying fuck you.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't need any help saying Donald Trump used a dumb son of a bitch. I don't need help saying can you help me pour this Kool-Aid in this cup? So what makes someone come together in these three? We got 4 or 5. We got Sweeter the Juice. We got Raccoon Eyes. We got woo, we got them. And
Shade
then
scrotum.
Shay Scrotum. I don't know who that is. I'm just pretending like I don't know. Um,
Leave that be.
but we got all these people that don't come. They've come together just for the task of coming at us.
It's one word.
So what makes I don't understand that because like I said, I don't need no help being a mean asshole.
Well, Mike, I'll tell you. See, the term clan means group that was formed for safety. Okay? Clans were designed to make a group of people feel safe. And then as it grew, it was utilized to conquer and develop. But basically clans were designed for safety because you heard the old adage there's safety in numbers.
mhm.
That's what they do. It's safety in numbers because the difference is 95% of you out there aren't good being singletary assholes. So you need a group of assholes to help boost your assholishness. So
Well,
when you get around 4 or 5 other people that gaslight you, you feel safe to be that asshole where you could be it on your own. See, us, we're a conglomerate, which means we're a collective bunch of assholes. It's a big difference. We operate on our own, but when we come together, we're like Voltron. We're the mega asshole.
Man,
see, see, there's a pick your poison movement.
I'm not going with what that motherfucker just said.
There, 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 there's
Don't.
there's a pick your poison movement. There's a AAU
Uh,
movement. There's a Japtalion movement. There's a wait a minute Rangewell movement.
Yeah,
There's a shut the hell up movement.
yeah,
Okay, there's a it is what it is. There is a you don't get paid to understand stupid movement.
yes.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? And you don't hear nobody out here hollering hoteen.
uh,
You don't. I mean, I'm just saying. I skipped last night, and I got 3 or 4 inboxes. Damn, OG, you do no show tonight?
mm,
I'm just saying.
Mm.
I'm just saying, and I'm the security guard. You know,
security.
you know,
security.
see, this group creates movements. Real slogans. Real sayings. You know what I'm saying? Real catchphrases from sports information and entertainment. As well as being informed. You don't get that over there in the shit pit.
Hey, hey,
I'm
what?
going to see.
What? What?
Look, look.
Yes,
Hey, y'all remember when Stephen A. Smith said, "I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
we don't. We don't.
We don't care."
Because I'm looking at the aspect of that, and like you said, it's the analytical side to it. Um, it's the idea of like, and this is why I want to go back to that talking point of conforming to the majority. But if you don't conform to the majority is going to take out the one that's different.
Natural
Like
selection.
natural selection, like Ski said, it's the anti-Mad Mike coalition going on. And that coalition has been growing since 2021. And believe you and me, we know the true leader behind it.
Mm,
Let's just say,
mm.
let's just say I know that person pretty well, my damn self. But we gonna leave that. We gonna leave that until I need it. We gonna leave that card face down until I need to flip that up.
Gotta love a game of poker.
Right. But what is it? What like Jade? You just come here.
Yep.
What, like you said, what do you think is the obsession with not only tone policing Mad Mike Sports,
Yeah.
content policing the Unholy Alliance,
Right.
but this idea that an entire fan base, because you got because like I said, we know we are, like I said, this group of guys, we are the enemies of the entire Falcon fan base right now. But Sam is an enemy of the dead Baltimore Ravens. We know why.
Mm-hmm. I'm damn. He left.
Damn, he probably be back. He'll be back. He probably just timed down right quick.
So what you saying? You said what's the issue, Cal?
Like I said, what do you think what this is? Because the thing is with the Unholy Alliance,
know what's crazy?
like you said, what's up?
I've been thinking about ever since I started joining y'all, being fresh, shit really started going south, man. Cause it's a lot.
That's a very
It's
that's
a
a very weird
lot.
option.
It's a lot.
Y'all want dig into that right quick. Y'all got something to say about that? Because I have noticed.
Right.
I've noticed it too.
You
You, Fresh, Mucho, like you said, y'all kind of been close to the group and stuff. And once y'all got in, it seemed like the whole Falcon niche, all hell and broke loose in the Falcons.
right. Yeah. It's been a lot of envy and jealousy going on, man.
Oh, really?
Because me personally, I came over here because I've been rocking with y'all before I even started joining, y'all and everything. And I watch y'all, I'm like, bro, y'all are some real niggas, bro. Like the shit y'all be saying, boy, y'all stand 10 toes down on.
Oh yeah.
Y'all say y'all, what I call y'all basically, y'all say that y'all had those tough conversations that a lot of other shows don't have.
So what you're saying?
I'm like, you know what? I can rock with y'all, bro.
So Jane, what you're saying is they're jealous because nobody picked them for the 53-man roster. Is that what you're saying?
Okay, here's a good comment right here. It says y'all wanted to put on those shoes, now y'all gotta wear them.
Yeah.
Hey,
let me. No, I got this.
Go ahead.
I got this. See, we put on the shoes. We never put on shoes. That's for one thing. Never once put on shoes. I never once put on drawers. I never once put on socks. I never once put on the hat. I never once put on the t-shirt. I was butt booty ass naked in this motherfucker.
Oh wow.
What does that mean? I came in this motherfucker butt booty ass naked out the womb. Me. Period, point blank. What you see is what you get. You motherfuckers didn't like what you saw. You didn't like my big dick. You ain't like looking at my ass. You ain't like looking at my head. You ain't like looking at my face.
Oh,
You
goddamn
wanted to
it.
put the draws on me because you
Wait a
saw
minute.
something that you didn't like, or you probably saw something that you like and you wanted to feel better about yourself and say, look,
wow.
I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a real man, and I'm a woman, I'm a real woman. I don't want them woman feelings.
What?
Y'all wanted to do all that. We came in as us. So when I hear people say, well, y'all wanted to put on them shoes, we never put on any of these shoes. We came in exactly who we are.
Yeah.
From the very beginning, I have been me. From the very beginning, Kev has been him. So when y'all have a problem, y'all like to highlight what you don't like about people, or what you deem to be problematic, such as our tone, such as Warren thinks Warren he's too tactful. He like to talk a lot. In K Styles, he's the one that's too philosophical. Y'all and Sam, just because he was born before quite a few of us, Sam just think he knows it all. Y'all labeled all that. And when y'all put on those labels, guess what we do? Y'all have a problem when we do what? We be that. So don't tell us that we wanted to wear that hat when y'all were the one who pointed it out. We just came in here doing what we do. And what we always say, loud Park, okay? Mr. Loud Park. It's funny that the Loud Park's always the one that always standing behind a profile picture without their face. It's funny. It's funny. Y'all did that. And you know another thing, Mr. Loud Pop? I find it funny that you came in here and the first thing that you said to us is not, hey, what's going on, fellas? Is exactly what I just said. You pointed the finger. See, this is why you guys watch. We know that's why you watch. That's why we allow you guys to say whatever you feel. But we ain't never put one, but we ain't put on no shoes, we ain't put on no hat. We came in this motherfucker butt booty ass naked, exactly what y'all see.
You know that you know that's the that's one of what we call the 80%. That's that he comes from the 80%. So that
And
kind of is
I
kind of
find another
expectation.
funny too, because the sweeter the juice did the exact same thing. The first word that he said to me was, "I got a problem with y'all." Not hello, not how you doing. So y'all come in with the exact same mentality, because it's all about, I gotta find somebody I don't like, and I gotta tell that person I don't like them.
So do you think do you think that that is a self-esteem issue?
It's very much so. Absolutely.
So okay, so we getting somewhere with this. We getting somewhere with this. Because I'm looking at the not conforming part. I wanna stay on that part
Mm-hmm.
because we're comfortable in what we do and how we do it and don't care. Like you say, even though we get a lot of love from it. It seems like the 80%. That this is what it is. Like you said, remember I always say I'd rather be loved by 20% than the 80%. That's one of that one of the things I like to say. The 80%, which is where loud pack comes from, we're gonna call that side of the space the 80%.
All right.
Is very butthurt that the 20%, which is where we at, despite not being despite being what we do and how we do it, we get the same amount of love. even though we're the 20%.
Mm-hmm.
And it confuses people. It's confusing right now. And
Yeah.
they're looking at it and they're looking at it and like, how dare people like them for being for what they do?
For
Like
being
I
that.
said, you call us a cult. Listen, you call us a cult. We embrace being a cult. You call us know-it-alls. We embrace that. And which I find is very interesting because I look back at it. I didn't even know I was a know-it-all until I stopped drinking and being belligerent online. When I first started, all I did was drink, laugh, and crack jokes online.
Mm-hmm.
I was never considered brainwashed by you or know it all.
No, I had to calm you down. I had to help calm you down. I had to do that. You never became that until you stopped being drunk and belligerent.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought about that. I just thought about that. Like you said, we gonna have to have a side show
Mm-hmm.
on that. What was it because of me being drunk and belligerent on the show made me less of a threat to the rest of the crew, rest of the group, in which why they didn't say I was a quote unquote know it all or brainwashed by you.
Well, Kev, to be a know-it-all means that you don't have to do any research.
Mm.
See, again, y'all don't understand words mean something because your teachers never taught you, or you probably didn't listen. The term know-it-all means that Kev don't have to look up stats. He don't have to look up articles. He don't have to do none of that because it's already in his head. So if he's a know-it-all, that means he knows what the next 5 to 6 games are going to be before they're played. So why go look up the stuff? He
Mm.
knows everything about everything in football since before he was born. To be a know-it-all, you don't need to study. So
Oh
why is
boy.
it? So how is it that he's a know-it-all and on the shows he looks up stats?
Oh no! Now you want to play that we are the same family in here. You didn't again. You
No,
never said
no,
hello to us. You
no.
came in here pointing the finger.
Right.
You still have yet to
Yes.
say. See, this is how we know what's really in your heart.
Right.
Mm.
What do they call it? What again? What do they call it? One. What is it?
Hold on, I'm
What is
looking at.
that term? We were just talking about the Freudian slip.
Oh
The
yes, yes,
Freudian
yes,
slip.
the
See,
Freudian
it's like
slip.
these are the things you don't even realize what's really in your heart is coming out. Not one time did you come in here and say, "Hey, what's going on, fellas? Hey, Falcon fans, fellow Falcon fans, what's up?" You never said that. The first thing that you came in here and did is said, "This is what y'all wanted it." You came in here, so that's really in your heart. See, this is how. See, y'all accuse us of being smarter than y'all, but you don't realize you showing all your thorns. Okay, the yellow, the green, the light blue, and even the pink. Y'all showing it all.
Not Van Dyke
Mm-hmm.
Brown thongs.
You
Bill,
came
Bill,
in
Bill,
here
Bill.
showing your thorn. The first thing came in your mouth. You didn't say, "Hey, fellow Falcon fans, what's good?" You came in
See,
here and said, "Michael cursed out."
see, we wasn't considered Falcon fans until I said we was the 20%.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Mr. Loud Pop.
you notice that. Yeah, they're like, hey, people, let's analyze that.
When was the last
Me,
time you said Mike and K Styles do a great job at content, Mr. Loud Pop? When was the last time you did that?
this the first time. This the first. I'll be honest with you. This is the first time I've seen him in this chat in like 4 years.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
I ain't,
Exactly.
I ain't
They
seen that name
always
about
show up
4
to
years.
criticize. And then when we get back at your punk asses, y'all want to say, see, I told y'all they was some bastards.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kev,
What's up?
go what Ski said. Or it's 9:03 p.m. He said my name right there.
Oh yeah, talk about defendant Sam and Michael got their channel. I see it's credit to Jaden. Yeah.
That's a hub.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's all love, man. But let's get back to this 20% because I'm very interested.
Yeah.
See, see. What was it? One the Floridian slip.
Yeah, the Freudian slip. Yeah.
So like you said. So now we're gonna make loud pop the subject of this conversation here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
The first thing that was said was y'all wore the shoes. You gotta wear them.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody, but like I said, the thing is nobody said that. See, the thing is, we not scared to wear the shoes. Hell, we've been wearing these damn shoes for the last 5 years.
Right.
But like you said, it's very interesting that now that I said that, like I said, now that officially we've officially set the boundaries on but the 80% to the 20%.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden we're Falcon fans. He didn't acknowledge us as Falcons fans until I put that 20% in there.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
so
exactly what
so
he's
so
talking about.
so 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 this is the mindset of what a lot of the Falcon fans feel about us.
Mm-hmm.
This right, see
We're
what
not a
like you said,
part of
what
the group.
see the thing is they've already determined that we were never a part of the quote unquote space.
Right.
But once we acknowledge that we're not part of the space, now it becomes a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And,
See,
and,
it's
and
funny that he said that too, that we're separating ourselves. How can you separate yourselves when you literally cover a team?
Right.
That's what we do.
how do you separate your?
there's the answer. There's the answer to that
Hmm.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
because there is some truth to that. We do, and we have, and we are separating ourselves because nobody does it like us.
No, Sam. That's not true at all. See, what you're talking about is that's who our personality traits are. Our personality traits don't separate us. The personality traits makes us who we are. But when you're talking about separating ourselves, not one time have we said we're not Falcons fans. We just said our personality is this. And because of our personality, you guys say, no, I don't like y'all personality. Y'all scream. See, y'all take away the fandom and make it and focus on our personality. See,
Mhm.
what he's talking about is personality. What they point at us, they point fingers at us with personality traits. They're not pointing fingers at us about all right, what we right about, what we're wrong about. You're pointing at us saying y'all wanted to be the assholes. That has nothing to do with Falcons fandom. Not a
Mhm.
single thing. My
Right.
personality trait, it has nothing to do with Falcons fandom. How
Mhm.
Sam does it and the things that he say about AAU Jackson, that has nothing to do with the sport in itself. See, y'all focus on the personality traits, and because y'all don't like certain people's personality traits, y'all say we're not a part of it. Y'all are this. Y'all are that.
Mhm.
So
But like,
no, that's
but go ahead, finish it up, Mike.
no. He said Sam just admitted that. No, Sam talking about the personality traits. Nobody does it like us. That's not that right there is not a hypocrisy. That's a truth statement. What
Facts.
I did was just reiterate with Sam and put it in a different form. See, y'all want to see this is where the divide is. And this is where a lot of people comprehension skills are not very good and loud talk G
This is where he can't understand. See, what you're talking about is a personality trait. But when we start talking football, y'all neglect the football statement. For example, what am I saying? Why am I saying this? For example, you come in here and say, Kev,
What's up?
you know what? Baker Mayfield is the greatest quarterback in NFL history. What are you going to say to that?
Bullshit.
That's bullshit. That's something that I think that he's the greatest fucking quarterback in NFL history. And Kev comes out and he says, man, why would you say some dumbass shit like that when he ain't even in the top 10 in passing yards in NFL history? See, this is what y'all like to do. Y'all like to make generalized statements about people that y'all like because of y'all personal feelings. And then when we say back up that stupid shit because it's stupid because he's not even in the top 10, y'all want to say, see, y'all some assholes. Because you just unveiled a completely idiotic statement, and because we corrected that statement, we assholes.
Wait a minute. So
I know that gonna go over there. I know it's gonna go over a lot of their heads. What I just said.
wait a minute. So what you're saying is we hurt their feelings by challenging their opinions
Yes. We're not
aggressively.
allowed. You're not allowed to challenge anyone's opinion because it's their opinions. And if you do
No.
so, go ahead, Kim.
Yeah, no. I was saying we challenge them aggressively.
Mm-hmm. We don't allow you to buy out of a conversation when you said something dumb. You want to say something dumb and say, no, that's not what I meant. No, that's what you meant because you may have not meant, but that's what you said. So reiterate what you said.
An opinion, like you said, opinion without context is an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So you leave it open for interpretation if you just said something and without no context. And the problem is when we look at certain comments and we look at conversations and we look at statements.
Oh, you see this?
Wow.
You see that? You see that? You see it?
Wow.
You see it? He felt right in it.
Wow. Really?
This is it. He felt it right. He fell right in it.
This motherfucker.
You see it. This is it.
That's it. That's it.
You just prove everything I said because why that? Why is that? I would love to hear why you think I'm an arrogant jackass. Please tell me. I will wait. Look, let's put on some goddamn Jeopardy music. I won't say another word.
Hold on,
Please,
do we
please.
hold on? Do we still got that?
Mr. White.
I would love. No, don't lie, Paul. I want to hear it, pimp. Please tell me why you feel though.
Wow.
Come on, let's go. Come on, don't get. You supposed to be loud, Pop. Come on, Pop. Let's hear it.
What? This show actually this actually wasn't supposed to be part of the show, y'all.
I love it
We
though.
literally
This is what I
no
love.
that's why I said we actually audible. We actually been audible in for like the last 30 something minutes.
Mm-hmm. No. You said I'm an arrogant jackass. Tell me why because you obviously feel like that in your heart. Why do you think I'm an arrogant jackass?
Because if you didn't feel that way, you wouldn't have made that
You
statement.
wouldn't
So
have said that.
since you made the statement, you know that this is where Mike is coming from. So now
And
that you
he
made
said
the
the same
statement,
thing because you said the same thing about Sam is an asshole. You said I'm an arrogant jackass. Sam is an asshole, but K Styles is cool.
Mike,
Why? But I kind of figured out. I kind of figured it out. But I want to hear you say it though.
He said, "Do you?"
Hold on, Sam. I know why he's saying it.
Okay.
Now he said, "Do you ever listen to yourself?" But that's not answering the
No, no,
question.
no, 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 no. You because I'm listening to you call me out right now. So I'm listening to you tell me about myself. I want to hear about myself. So tell me about myself. This is your chance to be. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. Tell me what the fuck you don't like about me.
Wow.
No, this is not a wild moment. This is actually a cool moment. Tell me about myself. Be a man.
Oh
Show
boy.
that you got some nuts under them shorts. Okay. Be a man and tell Mike about himself. Tell Mike about himself. Tell Sam about himself and why you feel like K Styles is cool. Because I know why. I just want to. I want. See, boy, K Styles. We knew it. We knew it. We knew it. See, so public perception is with that because Mike has never had any beef with any content creators. There's never been a beef. Never once been a beef. See, the public perception is what y'all hear from other people. Because those same people that you so-called say we had a beef with, because people stop talking, we have disagreements. Sam, how many fucking disagreements we have on a weekly basis? When I cut you the fuck out,
Yeah, we had about 3 of them today.
just
Right.
today.
Right.
So when y'all see, y'all like to hear, y'all call disagreements. Y'all like to call disagreements and miscommunication beef. That's not beef. Because those same people that you so-called think that had a beef, do you know Mr. Loud Pop G? Those same people I was calling and having conversations with on the phone. See, this is what the public perception, bitches like you like to sit up there and run with rumors and have conversations about people like us on the backside without having any conversation with me, Sam, or anything. See, you ran with a rumor like a little bitch and came to a conclusion that I don't like Mad Mike because Mad Mike seemingly always have an issue with everybody. But those same people that I allegedly have issues with, the whole time I was communicating with those guys. Did you know that, Mr. Loud Pop?
Hell, we all sat and watched WrestleMania together this
We
year.
sat and watched WrestleMania with these guys. We sat at Falcons training camp with these guys and had a conversation with the guy, Mr. Loud Pop G. So you ran with a public perception and came to the conclusion that Sam and Mike are complete assholes and K Styles is a nice guy.
We done sat and broke bread with every last motherfucker.
Every last one of them, he broke bread with them. Every one of them. And they can tell you that. They can confirm it.
Mm-hmm.
So is that it, Mr. Loud Pop? Because you allegedly saw some beef. Allegedly saw some beef on a live show. You come to the conclusion that Mike and OG Sam are assholes because of that? Because that's what it sounds like. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you what it really is. It's not even that. You know what it probably is?
Oh yeah.
It's in his it's in his name.
That's funny.
It's in his name.
So
Loud.
Yes.
So when it goes back to tone.
Yes, it goes back to tone. Because we loud and we in your face. You despise what you are. Let me say that again. You despise what you are and what you love. You see me and Sam in you. And you are the only one that you feel can be loud and in your face. So that's why you despise it. That's why you despise Sam. That's why you despise
And
myself.
that's the only reason. And that's the only reason why he says I'm cool, because I don't really yell like that.
He don't really yell like that. But if you know the real 6-man K Styles, trust me. Don't get it twisted.
Just working your communication skills.
Have you had it? How can you say I need to work on my communication when you've never communicated with me?
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
It's the dumbest shit in the universe. You talking about working on communication skills, but when we open up the chat to say, hey, y'all come holler at us. Where's Mr. Loud Pop?
Like I said, he ain't been in this chat like 4 years. So I know.
Mr. Loud Pop has never hit Mad Mike Sports on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You've never done any yet. See, you running with something you believe. You never even tried to communicate with Mad Mike. I know Drake Murphy has. I know Mr. John has. I know CJ Wright has. I know Silk. That's my boy. I know he has. I know Ski has. I know T. Lloyd has. I know Leo has. But it seems like the people that don't communicate with us always say we got a problem with communication.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Allow me to be my asshole-ish self.
I mean, he's already called you the asshole, so you might as well go ahead and do it.
Yeah, because I don't know this individual from a can of corn. To be considered an asshole by he, she, them, it, or whatever the case may be. But if getting out, putting out information, and all of it at the same time entertaining, is being an asshole, I own it. I own it. And I've never seen you in live chat on one of my shows. I don't know
Not
who the
once.
fuck you are. I don't know who the fuck you are. So
Not
with
once.
that being said, I can verify say you're a liar and the truth ain't in you because you don't know me.
That's exactly it.
You don't attend my shows. You're not behind the eyeball. You're not in my live chats. I have never not once seen this as if this is your real name.
I recognize the name, but like I
I
said,
definitely recognize the name.
Yeah,
I definitely
but like I said, they ain't been in this chat like about 3-4 years.
I don't know you, and I can just bet my bottom dollar you don't know who the fuck I am either. Okay, but probably part because of what somebody may have said to you about me, because there's a lot of that going around.
Yes, Sam.
From these confused individuals walking around here. But with all that being said, you're welcome to join. I'm Monday through Friday.
Every day of the week, sir. You can hit us up at any given week.
Friday. Okay. And there could be a link available where you could come in and sit down and have a conversation and see what you might learn, which will be a whole entire lot.
Yeah, let's see if you got the guts to actually do that.
See, you can't jump off the porch and not have your training wheels on and understand where you need to go. So if you want to know me, Mad Money with the OG Tuesday Tantrum, Wicked Win Sports T, Thursday OG Dialogue, Falcon Friday, Monday through Friday, bruh.
5 o'clock on the dot, baby.
Holler at a pimp. Holler at a player.
but, like I said, this is good right here because
It's very
what
good. I love the
because
fact that he
because
came in and actually said that.
because what Loud Pat said is pretty much what the whole Falcon space
Mm-hmm.
thinks of Mike, thinks of Sam. The cool part with me, I could tell that's a damn lie.
That's a damn lie.
That was a damn lie right there because
Mm-hmm.
I think they despise me more than they do Mike. And it's been proven. It's been proven plenty of times on what I say. But
Mm-hmm.
that's besides the point.
Not a
But
single time. Like I said,
but
like not a single time has
see,
Loud Pop, whatever his name is, has he hit me up individually, whether it's in the comments of Mad Mike Sports or 6 Man K Style, and say, "Hey, man, do y'all really have to do this?" Not one time has he said that.
nope.
Instead,
And
Because
he
all
rather
and all them
instead he
motherfuckers
would
out
want to
there
work.
that are saying that shit, I've given the same damn invitation. The same.
but
And in
but
Mm-hmm.
some cases
but
it's been 2 years, some cases it's been three, but ain't now one of them showed up.
but but that's the good thing about it too, because what Loud Pat didn't realize what he did was he fucked around and gave up how everybody feels.
Exactly.
It's the same sentiment, it's the same conversation that
You need to
is
work
all
on
that.
your communication skills. I don't want to talk to you. So how am I supposed to how are we supposed to work on
If you
communication
don't want
skills if we
to,
don't
if you don't want, how you gonna tell somebody to work on their communication skills when you say you don't want to talk to them?
That
That's an
that
oxymoron in itself.
see yeah, that's the first thing he done said in that. See, he know he wrong. He know he dead ass wrong because now the words are getting fewer and fewer. Y'all see this? See, this is
Hmm.
another slip. This is when you know. I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to teach y'all a little something something. When you start seeing people go from pointing a whole bunch of words and writing a bunch of messages to the words getting fewer and fewer, that's how you know they lying. That's how you know that they guilty.
Hmm.
He know he guilty. He know he's a liar. He know he's a hypocrite. Because all he got is one word answers now.
that
That motherfucker had about 3 paragraphs. Then it just went to one word.
Mm-hmm. That's how you tell when people lying they full of shit. They know he full of shit. Not one time this man had any communication with us. Not one time. But he rather go what public perception what he assumes to come down and say, "Yep, this is Mike." And then he see this is another thing too, Kev. You guys, this is what happened on top of it. He probably a woke guy. Give a black man a chance.
Oh,
He's
you
probably
know
one. He
what?
probably one the one that said that he probably the main one that said give a black man a chance. Yet he's doing exactly what they accused the white man of doing to us, holding a black man down. You won't even give a black man the opportunity to even communicate with you. You would rather believe that he's just a black nigga, a black dumb nigga, than actually get to know the person.
So, oh wait a minute. So, Mike, so what you saying is that the 80% looks at it as a bunch
Mm-hmm.
ignorant dumb niggas.
Mm-hmm. That's it. See, he ain't saying nothing now. Now, one time had it, no, don't say you mirroring words because that's not what you said. You said we lack communication skills, yet you never communicated with us. Now you saying that we mirroring your words. How can we
I
mirror
mean,
words and you ain't said shit?
the thing is, see, let's go back to this part right here. You didn't even invite the conversation. You came in on bad faith. See,
Mm-hmm.
see. Now, if it would have been like now, see, this is how it should have went. Like, what's happening, fellas? Um, and then now if he would have been like, hey, like, what's happening? And then went to the you wear the shoes, now you got to wear a part. See, now you're inviting the conversation. The fact that You didn't even invite the conversation. You went straight to the negative instead of inviting.
Yep.
You've already let your
We already
intention
knew
be
what's in
known.
your heart. We already knew it.
And then the very next statement was Mike is an arrogant jackass, Sam is an asshole. But K Styles is cool.
Mm-hmm.
See, the thing is, it's not a conversation here. It's him making declarations about
Declaration. Yep.
how he and the 80% feel.
Mm-hmm.
He made the declaration that he doesn't like Mike or he doesn't like Sam.
Right.
He didn't address the room, hey, what's going on, peoples, and then went to that. He went straight
He went.
to that.
So what is that?
And so basically what it is we don't conform to the 80%.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We're not
And the
we're not
80%.
go ahead. Tell them what the 80% is.
Who the hell is Atlanta Birdcage?
The Atlanta, the 80% basically of the people that they feel like they should be the center of attention in regards to how people with platforms should conduct themselves. What I mean by that is like you feel like you're the fan and I should be nice to you because you're the fan of the show. See, you're putting yourself in front of the product, in front of the person, in head of the person, because you feel entitled because I watch your show, you should be nice to me. No, you should be nice to the person to say, all right, I don't know this person. Let me get to know this person. You didn't do that. You went straight and say, no, I'm the fan. See, this is what a lot of Falcons fans do to a lot of content creators. Y'all jump straight in because you watch our stuff. Y'all just assume we should just do everything the way you want it, how you want it, and we should speak to you how you want us to speak to you. That's an entitlement.
And who?
Hey, Kev, your boy
What's up?
question for you, dog.
What is that?
Said, do you have a problem with Atlanta
I
Birdcage?
don't know what no damn bird cage is. I don't speak on stuff I don't even know what that is.
I don't know.
I have no idea what that is.
Nope.
Like I said, I haven't had really much conversation with a lot of those in the 80%. But it seems like the 80% got a problem, got
Well,
issues.
they got a lot
Actually,
to say.
they got a lot to say about what they got a problem with either Mike, Sam, me, Juan, and etc.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't talked to any of these folks.
And never said hello. They never even said hello. They heard, man, they cuss people out over there. I'm not going over there. You just ran with it. They ain't never said hello to. They ain't never said one word to 6-man K Style, Jew, nothing.
Oh my goodness.
Respectful conversation.
Oh,
No,
here you go.
no.
See, look at him. Look at him.
He
See, you didn't come with respect. You came in, man. I hate
you
y'all. You
came.
came straight in with it.
Yeah, no, yeah. Like you said, now we looking
You
at it
came
on
in with it.
He came. He like you said, he came in with disrespect, and now he wants respect.
Now he
Even
won't
though he
respect. That's
came
the entitlement we talking about right there. Never said
in,
hello. What's
that's why I
good,
said
Mike? What's good? What's
no,
good, kid?
like that's why that and he literally just went and was
Right back.
hypocrite. And I just said,
Exactly.
you
Yep.
have to invite conversation to have conversation. See, the thing is, you can get yelled at and be called dumbass opinions and stuff. But what normal people see, let me give you a lesson on how this works. So, most of the people that done, quote unquote got cussed out over here, never got cussed out because of quote unquote personality things.
Nope.
Now, when it comes to football takes, now the conversation about football takes is going to be back and forth and stuff like that. Either agree or disagree, fine. See, you take the tone of the initial point of the conversation and roll with it. But the problem is you haven't stayed long enough to watch the conversation. You actually will realize that the conversation actually becomes a mutual agreement at the end of that said conversation, whether it be Tank about Justin Fields, whether it be a lot of the Lamar Jackson stands. Like you said, there's been a lot of disagreements, but here's the thing: we don't mute people for differences of opinion. We mute and kick people out for personal disrespect. There's a
Disrespect.
difference.
We don't block people if we're having points like other people. You've never seen me block a person because we disagree on a player. Never once have I done that. Now we probably
Now
got
you'll
some
get that.
moderators that did it by mistake, and I went back and I've reestablished quite a few people. That may have happened, but that's not what I do over here. That's not what K-Style do. We invite disagreements. We
Now if you coming
invite.
over
They're
here
not even
spam,
disagreements, just conversation.
Excuse
now if
me.
you coming now if you coming over here spamming the same goddamn sentence six,
See,
seven
now he
times,
want to be disrespectful. You see, now he want to be disrespectful. You
Excuse
see
me.
this? You can't make this shit up. Now you want to be disrespectful. It's like this. All he said was clear as day.
Right.
Whatever happened to not just hanging out on the platform you don't like, it's clear that the AFN is not begging for people to like their platform. Yet you want to come in and be disrespectful to him. See, y'all want the respect, but you don't want to respect people.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
That's the entitlement we talking about.
Excuse me.
there you go.
See, you ended that last statement with man shit, and you are being far from that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because if you was about
put an
that,
end to this conversation.
I laid out an invitation, and you just look past all that, and you over here talking about doing man shit. If you was about that man shit, standing 10 toes down, standing on business, you all right, let's do this, pick a day.
Mm-hmm.
But what you in here trying to do is gaslight some bullshit that some ignorant motherfucker done fed you. Okay, and you in here on a real disrespectful rib sandwich, and not understanding you digging your own fucking hole, cause you looking real stupid right now. And you're talking about man shit, and you doing everything far from it.
See, now you want to say K Styles pointed it out. See, this is what you're talking about. K Styles pointed it out, and now you want to say, see, this is why K Styles is cool. K Styles pointed it out. We can't make this up. K Styles pointed it out, and now K Styles the cool one. See, all this comes down to a preconceived idea of who we are. You don't care if it's true or if it's a lie. You have made the decision not to even get it straight.
It goes back to conforming to the 80%.
Conforming to the 80%, like we always say that.
He's mad that we don't conform to the rest of them.
Yep.
And because we don't conform to the rest of them, like you said, he's not realizing, he's basically telling how every last one of those on that side of the Falcon, on the Falcon
So let me ask this question. Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question, because this comment right here, these two comments, I wanna. So he says right here, mind your business, and then turns around and says this. See, this is why I said K-Style is cool. He talks to men like men and supposed to. regardless if we agree. So John goes up and he says, whatever happened to just not hanging out on a platform you don't like? It's clear FN is not begging for people like that on a platform. And then he tells him again, what? He talked to
Mind your
him like,
business.
man, you didn't talk to Mr. John like man, you
You
went
you
straight to
you said
disrespecting him.
you disrespected a loyal follower of ours with that
Mm-hmm.
statement right there. Because like you said, you made a statement, John made a statement about an observation, and you basically told him to shut the hell up.
Shut the hell up. Yes.
So you went and you went and sat here and disrespected a loyal subscriber of mine
Mm-hmm.
because he pointed your bullshit out.
Mm-hmm. Funny.
And you
Funny how that
that
works.
is
That's funny how
that
that
is
works.
that is interesting. Oh man.
Everybody gets see. It goes back to what we always say. You have the right to disrespect and to call people names, but when we do it, it becomes a problem, and we are the bad guys. You can disrespect Mr. John like that. You can disrespect Mr. John like that. He's been nothing but respectful to you, but we can't.
And
We
first,
know
and like I said, first of all, you're not finna
that ain't
disrespect
happening.
anybody over here.
That
Nope.
ain't happening.
I'm still trying to understand how a motherfucker don't know me, call me an asshole.
I
This
don't.
man don't even look. He watches. You can tell he watches, and he take these messages that he records for his girlfriends and say,
Mhm.
"See, we don't like Mad Mike and K Styles and warn them over there either."
So what you said that he doing reconnaissance right
Oh,
now?
you could. Oh no, you want to say you're a man now, and you're like, no, you disrespected me. You disrespected Sam. Now you want to pick and choose who you want to apologize to.
Mm.
So you didn't
I'm sorry.
disrespect me because I didn't call you names in here. You came straight in and said me and Sam is asshole.
This nigga said highlight that. Get the fuck out of here.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is an example of what we're talking about when we're talking
Mm-hmm.
about entitlement.
Exactly.
This is the problem. This is the problem. And like I said, what's going on right now is in this Falcon shit. It, it, it it's an attitude shift that's going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shift going on right now. Um, and it's I ain't gonna say it's hostile energy, but it's more so it's getting a little more aggressive. And the thing is, with the team not winning like they are, people are getting frustrated, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that you came on disrespectful terms, and then
Mm-hmm.
demanded respect to only disrespect somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just be honest with you, bro. That's very feminine, to be honest with
Extremely feminine.
Very, very feminine.
you. Like I said, if you invite the conversation first and then state like what you don't like, then it's different.
Mm-hmm.
Let me use the same example again. What's going on, fellas? I kind of disagree with your approach to certain things. Okay, boom, there's the conversation. What's wrong? Da 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 da. Okay, okay, so you think we assholes? Boo boo boo. See, the thing is, once you get to the asshole or jackass part about it, see, now it's not as a hostile conversation because you've already invited the conversation by acknowledging the guys that you're talking to
Right.
first.
Yep.
See, he came. See, the thing is, he
He still
came
can't
in.
do it. He still can't do it. He want
Mhm.
to ask for a link. Not one time you apologized. Now you want to talk. So I'm gonna just put it in Kev's hand because it's his chance.
Hmm.
You can do whatever you want to. I'm cool with whatever how it goes.
Hmm. Let me see. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, we can
Yeah,
do that.
come on.
Yeah,
You want to sit up here and come to now? See, now you've been called out. Now you've
please
been
do.
called out. You've been called out. Now you want to talk.
Like I said, that the conversation in itself will be had here. And if I put this link in here, you're going to have to address to Mike and Sam as to why you feel
Why?
that way.
Yeah, we want
So
to hear.
there you go.
Let's go. Let's hear it. I don't want to hear nothing about no. You just go ahead and say what you got to say. I ain't putting no parameters around it. Go ahead. Say
And
what you got to say.
just be 100% honest. That's all I say. I just think that is interesting. Just observing.
It's very interesting, Kill.
Yeah.
I'm kind of intrigued by this.
Yes, I am. I love it. Now we getting somewhere.
This is a therapy session right now. This is a therapy session right now.
hmm
Why did STS always got to come down to this? It's
I don't
always
know.
a it's always a therapy session.
I don't know. I don't know.
Juan, you got a
But
headache over there?
But I refuse to let
Let
you go.
you-
Nope. Nope. Mm-mm.
uh, let me see.
There you go.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't mind because it means that much. I ain't too proud to beg. Ooh, baby, baby, we
We
don't
don't
hurt
hurt.
a girl. Hey,
Baby, baby.
Just
oh, oh Lord.
what
Hey,
now?
Juan, you probably been listening, man. What's your analysis on it so far?
Tis confusion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's confusion.
That's all
Like I
it
said,
is.
mm, I'm a trade. Like I said, it's in there. I don't see.
Make sure you pin it, Kill.
Hold on, make sure to panic. God damn it.
Because it's in there. Come on, click.
Mm-mm. Do one better. Ain't part the bag and plead for your sympathy. I don't mind, cause it means that much to me.
We don't put it in by three, but this is the second time I put it in there, Kid put it in. So it's there. And we waiting on you.
Yes, we are.
Ski said he left alive.
Left alive.
I just want to see if he there. He said he was there.
Yeah, fuck.
He said he wanted to talk. He really wanted to tell us off. Come on, Mr. Loud Pop.
Hold on. He said people get mad at y'all because the 80% only has surface knowledge of football and they can't fake their way through it on this channel like they do on other channels.
Oh, T Lloyd, a player himself.
Exactly.
We
Boy,
waiting. We look. We'll give it about
Nah,
three more minutes or so. He
nah,
asked for the link. He asked for it.
Mm-hmm.
Ski said he left.
Oh, we
Cap.
gonna play this. We gonna play this.
Mm-hmm.
You said give me the link. Let's holler. We need to work on our communication skills. So look, we working on our communication skills. We waiting on you.
No, Ski said he left the chat.
I know.
Oh, he know that. We know
I
that.
know. I said, look, we'll give it 2 more minutes. That's it. Come on,
two,
Mr. Loud Pop.
2 more minutes and we just gonna end it. We're gonna end it right there after the 2 minutes.
2 more minutes, we gonna end it.
Yep.
So y'all see, this is what look. He gonna say, "Oh, my phone died," and this and all that. Come on, Mister. Come on. We waiting for you.
Cause once he come in, I'm stepping to the back and I'm gonna let the 1-on-1
Oh
He
or
said
no,
the
no, no,
one on two.
no. I'm not gonna say no. I just want to hear him say it. He has something to say.
Yeah,
I ain't really got nothing to say.
no, but that's why I said I'm gonna step to the back.
mm.
And like I said, I'm gonna step. I was say me, Jaden, and one step to the back and let you, Sam, and him talk because
I'm not
he
saying
could.
anything. He has no. You don't have to do that because he's the one. I don't have look. I ain't got nothing to say. I want to hear what he has to say. I'm not gonna
He
rebut
said
because that's how he
he
feels.
said he said he must have thought y'all wouldn't drop the link.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
interesting.
But there's
We gonna leave, nigga.
but like I said, at the end of the day, this is what we appreciate Loud Pack for coming in because what he did was he did exactly what we talk about what the 80% mentality is.
Mm-hmm.
The sweeter the
The,
juice, all of them do this exact same thing. They do a whole lot of
the,
talking in front of the mic, and then soon they say, "Y'all need to work on y'all communication skills." They dip and duck and hide.
you can't tell somebody they need to work on communication skills, but they get an opportunity to communicate your leads.
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem.
So
So
let's end it.
that's what,
Let's end it.
yeah. So at the end of the day, man, the 20% is us and the people that supports us faithfully. That's why I always say I'd rather be loved by the 20%
Mm-hmm.
than 100%
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I know the other 80% is all fake love. So until next time, people, we ain't here to play.
No, no.
We here to stay.
Ooh, yeah. Dig it.
You ain't got to go home.
but you gotta go home.
And grow some balls.
Yeah,
And
that
and
too.
and, 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 and like I said, and one last thing: pay attention to the lives for the next few days. Everybody that's affiliated with that 80, you're going to see Loud Pack in they chats
Mm-hmm.
talking about how mean we are over here.
And to
He
God
basically
next,
he
sweet
he he
darling.
he he basically told on everybody.
He told on everybody. He
he
snitched
he
on the whole
literally
crew.
he literally sat there and snitched on everybody.
Everybody.
Don't disrespect John like that.
Not another
You
one.
go you, you gonna disrespect that motherfucker.
Another
Literally
one
sat
bites the
there and
dust.
did that motherfucker. That dude literally came
Another
in
one
here.
bites the dust.
He called Mike an arrogant jackass and Sam an asshole. No,
Who
he
knew?
did. And
Oh
then
no.
John literally told him. He said, who the hell who basically what John was saying, like, who the hell hangs out at a platform that of people that they don't like?
Mm-hmm.
And this same dude basically told him to shut the hell up, mind your
Yep.
business. So That's that is the mindset of what goes on in this shit. So we
Hey
out here,
John.
y'all.
Hey John, you done graduated to the top of the hate list. Congratulations.
This troll back in there again.
Well, he can do all the trolling after because we leave. Lord have mercy.
Boom,
You know
boom,
what?
boom. Another one bites the dust.
You go right back
Boom,
in time,
boom,
Michael.
boom.
Got time for this.
Actually, we about to leave anyway, so he can keep trolling. So we out. So he gonna just be trolling by his damn self. All right, people, we out.
Later.
Later.